how the markets didn't look really great and how things are falling down, and it may be a chance to purchase a lot of positions. I think that's true still for today. We're seeing the market that's down, not down to a lower overall market cap, but either way, we're seeing things that are down, and the market is red. There's some things that are green, but for the most part, the market is red. Now, I think there are a lot of people that are kind of worried about where the market will head to, where we stand in this market. The fact that we hit two all time or three all time highs with Bitcoin, we expect to see the market now pull back. Some people expect that, right? And pull back drastically because they're like, all right, well, it hit its all time high. Before it did that, we saw an absolute collapse of the overall crypto market. If you think that this is the end of the bull run or bull market, and you're following somebody that's an expert that says that this is the end of the bull market, you're out of your mind, right? If this is the end of the bull market, I will chug 35 cases of water, right? 35 bottles of water. One full case of water. I will chug it all. And that's not healthy for your body. Like the point is I don't want to do that. And I don't think that it is the end of the bull market right now. I really don't. But there are experts out there that do believe that. So I want to go into reasons as to why I believe that they are wrong about this being the end of the bull market and why this is still only the first or second quarter of the bull market. So, guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex, that's at the top of the description, where you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum at 100x leverage, XRP, Jasmine Coin at 50x leverage. You can trade things like Shiba Inu and Pepe at 25x leverage. Feel free to check out those links or that link down below. Sign up for Margex and start trading today, especially in these down times where you could see a long-term growth within your leverage trade, which typically people go short-term. Especially if you go like 5x or 10x, you can go long-term. Just don't do it with 100x because it'll be very, very risky, especially with the volatility of the crypto market. So if we look at where the crypto market is right now, it stands at 2.36% down, and we're also looking at $2.32 trillion market cap. If we look at the Bitcoin dominance, it has increased. It's at 53.34% over the last day. And we are seeing a lot of things in the market that's down, right? We're seeing Bitcoin that's down 1%, Ethereum down 4%, Tether is slightly down as well. That's a stable coin. It shouldn't really be down at all, but give or take 1 cent or so, or 0.01 cent. BNB is down by 1.35%. Solana is down by 4.58%, down to 130. That's definitely surprising. And also seeing XRP at 50 cents, Dogecoin at less than 14 cents, Ton 5 cents, or sorry, $5. Cardano is down by 3% at 43 cents. I feel like that's a steal price in where it stands. And I might want to go ahead and get more. I did take out some Cardano before while it was at like 50 cents or something. And I ended up putting that into Grok. But now I could essentially buy more Cardano if I wanted to, because I feel like that's going to definitely increase to have at least a 10x in price. You also see that Shiba Inu is down by 1.7%. Avalanche, if we look at some things that are dropping the most within the day, we're going to see that Pendle is down by 16%. Lido Dow is down by 8%. Beam is down by 8%. I feel like that's a steal price right there. $1.2 billion market cap, 2.3 cents. That is definitely a steal price. I'll have to look into buying a little bit more of that today and letting the Patreon know whether I did buy it. Dog with Hat is sitting at a 7% decrease on the day. So we're seeing a lot of things that are falling quite a bit on this day. In my watch list, just to kind of give you an update there and exactly what I'm looking at, in my watch list, some of the things that are dropping the most, you have Reddit that's dropping, Grok that's actually dropping a little bit, but that's still at 1.1 cent. Sync that's down by 8%, MAGA Trump that's down by 8%. I feel like that's a good level. You see Beam, now I do have that, and that's down by 8% as well. Jasmine coin down to less than the 1.7 cents. So yeah, I mean, these are a lot of positions that I have that are decreasing, but I do have some ones that are increasing, right? We have Vitalik Smart Gas that's actually making a major move here, and it's up by 22%, 17% for the last 7 days, up to a $21 million market cap. So that has made a move, as well as Kronos making a 4% move. That's there. But I wanted to talk about this right here, this article where it talks about a chart veteran who predicted Bitcoin's 2018 collapse, says the bull market may be over. And I really don't think that the bull market is over. I think the bull market is really just getting started. We saw Bitcoins rise, and then we see that trickle down effect to altcoins. We haven't seen altcoin season yet. And until we see altcoin season, I'm not convinced that the bull market is over. So Peter Brandt, veteran chart analysis and CEO of Factor LLC, who was previously uber bullish on Bitcoin, has switched sides. In a report shared with CoinDesk, Brand, hopefully I'm saying his name right with the T at the end, suggested that Bitcoin's upward trajectory may have reached its peak. This starkly contrasts with his February prediction that the bull cycle or bullish cycle, starting from the bear market lows in November 2022, could extend out to September 2025, with prices reaching as high as 200,000. The latest projection is based on a statistical concept called exponential decay, which describes the process of reducing the amount by a consistent percentage over rate over a period of time. Bitcoin has historically traded within the approximately 4-year bull and bear cycle, often associated with the halving events. There have been 3 major bull market cycles since the initial bull cycle, and each cycle has been an 80% less powerful than the predecessor. In terms of price multiple gain, if the statistical constant of 80% decay holds true, the record high in Bitcoin of 73,835 of March 14th, 2024, has already reached the price consistent with the historical exponential decay. Brand added. Brand predicted Bitcoin's 2018 collapse under $4,000. So, obviously, the way that he's looking at this is he's seeing the decay of the price, the lowest point that you could possibly see, and how this has dropped down. But I think what he's neglecting, when you look at that and you look at the decay, you look at how far that has dropped, you're neglecting the fact that, one, we haven't had an altcoin season, and every single one of these we've had an altcoin season that has taken place where Bitcoin, the trickle down effect has happened. So the fact that we don't have that there, and also you're not factoring in the highs. If you look at the difference in the highs between bull cycles, you see a substantial difference in those highs. The fact that we are not seeing a substantial difference in the high of 2021 to 2024, that's where you're not seeing that happen, right? And I understand where you're coming from, where the 80% will hold true, but that 80% will not hold true in this instance because of the fact that we had all of the hype before the halving actually happened. We had all of the pickup and push up to this before the halving happened. In no bull cycle history have we ever had ETFs or traditionalists that are looking to get into the market. This is a completely different way of looking at things. And if we are comparing it to previous places, previous areas, you're not going to have that success. You're going to have a lot of people that end up losing out on these substantial gains that they'll have not only with Bitcoin, but with so many other altcoins because of the fact that you believe that things are going to decrease because of this exponential decay. We have to take this difference and say, okay, let me actually bring this over here, and I'm just going to bring up Excel really quick. And or maybe I'll just bring up a calculator. I think a calculator would probably work wonders. I mean, I could probably show it a lot better without using a calculator. Bring this back over here, and then we'll bring back up the calculator. But let's see. Let's just do it by the highs. So if we bring this in, we're doing this real time. Didn't think that I was going to do this. So let's go in here and let's basically take the 68, or sorry, let's actually go back here and take the 68,998. Let's take away 19,804, and we're going to get 49,194 divided by the 19,804, and we get 2.48, so 248%. So if we say, okay, 68,000, something simple as this, 68,998 multiplied by the 200, what was it, 248%? 248%, you would have 171,115. So that's what we can expect in range when it comes to like the difference between the highs. The fact that we have not seen difference between the highs really by anything, it's just not, it's not it, right? It's not the end of the bull market. That's the way that I see it, right? As simple as that. I try and simplify things because people like to bring up old things that happen, but then neglect all of the new things that took place. We have Hong Kong ETFs, right? We have the Bitcoin ETFs for the US, right? All of those ETFs, traditionalists that are consistently buying into it and dollar cost averaging in. It's a completely different ball game. And if people think that it's the same thing, you're absolutely wrong. So let me know your opinion in this. Do you feel like the bull market is over? Do you feel like we should just sell everything that we have right now and altcoins are not going to make a run this year and that they'll end up making a run in the next bull run? It's not over. It's not. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.